What's up guys, this is Shavain, and in this video I will tell you guys how you can fix the problem that your Sony Vegas has stopped responding. So before we begin with the video, I would just like to tell you guys that this is a viewer's request, and if you encounter any software related problems then just comment down below or email us and we'll make a solution video for you guys. Also, if you have the problem that Sony Vegas has stopped working, I have a solution video for that as well, so you can check out my channel and try out that video for the fix. Now let's begin with the video. So the first thing that you have to do is to make sure that you update your Sony Vegas Pro to the latest version. Make sure that it is the official copy and not a pirated one, and check whether Sony Vegas is compatible with your software and if your computer meets the system requirements necessary to run Sony Vegas. If all of these things are in order, then we can continue with the video. So firstly, I would recommend that you guys turn off your GPU acceleration in Sony Vegas, and to do that you just have to go to options, and then in the options tab go to preferences, and then in preferences go to video. Then in the video tab you will have GPU acceleration for video processing. Just turn it off and then restart Sony Vegas and check whether that fixed your problem. Next you again go to options, but this time hold the shift key and then press preferences. This will give you a new tab known as internal, and once you're in the internal tab then just search for multi, and then you'll have two options known as enable multi-core rendering for playback and disable multi-core rendering. So just set the value for enable multi-core rendering for playback to false and disable multi-core rendering to true, and then save your changes, restart your Sony Vegas and check whether that fixed your problem. For the next part, you go to the video tab in your preferences, and then in dynamic RAM preview max set the value to 0. Then restart Sony Vegas and check whether it fixed your problem. For the next part, we are going to disable SO4. So again go to preferences and then internal, then in the internal tab search for SO4. Now I don't have this SO4 settings, but if you do, then do the following: set enable SO4 to false, then after that search for OpenCL and then set the value of enable OpenCL/GL interloop and enable OpenCL/GL interloop for Intel GPU to false. Once you do this, then you have to pair this up with GPU acceleration. So go to the video tab, and then in the video tab, in the GPU acceleration for video processing, instead of setting it off, use your AMD or NVIDIA GPU, then apply the changes, then restart your PC, relaunch Sony Vegas and check whether that fixed your issue. If it did not fix your problem, then you can revert back the OpenCL interloop settings in internal and GPU acceleration settings in video to the ones which were before this step, and then try this step again after some of the following solution and check whether that fixes your problem. Because there is no specific fix to this problem, but actually a number of fixes which can help reduce the load on Sony Vegas and fix this issue. That's why it's kind of a trial and error situation. So now let's move on to the next step. So for the next part, you again go to the internal tab, and this time for enable QSV encoding and enable SO4 compound reader for AVC, just set the value to false. But since I don't have these settings as well, I cannot show you guys, but if you guys have the settings then just set them to false. And then also go to your video tab and reduce the number of threads, that is reduce the maximum number of rendering threads to a value of 2. Then restart Sony Vegas and check whether that fixes your problem. Now the next solution to fix this issue is to turn off one core for Sony Vegas. To do this, you just go to your task manager, and you can do that by going to taskbar and then right clicking it and then going to task manager. Then in task manager go to details and then right click on Sony Vegas and then set affinity, and then just turn off any one core here. After that you just restart your PC and check whether that fixed your problem. Now the next few solutions are more of an advice rather than an actual method. So the first thing is that you do not create large catalogs. So what that means is that you do not upload many videos at once. And as for the uploading part, do not drag your videos to the Sony Vegas track directly. I recommend that you use the Explorer tab on Sony Vegas to insert videos onto your project, as this will really help with the stability of Sony Vegas. Also, if your building peaks when you put the videos and audios onto your tracks is not finished and is set to 99 or 80% and it's just stuck there, it may cause a crash as well. So the quickest way to fix this is to take the video that you have which is causing this problem and then just go to an online converter like cloudconvert.com and then convert this file into another Sony Vegas compatible format like MP4 or any Sony Vegas compatible format, and then just try to import this video again onto your track and check whether that fixed this video's problem. Also, I recommend that in the preview settings you set it to auto or a very low value like draft and then low, which can also help speed up your editing process and increase the stability of Sony Vegas. The next part is removing unused media from Sony Vegas. So make sure that you remove any unused media from your project to increase the stability of Sony Vegas, and also disable resampling on your project in Sony Vegas. You can do that by selecting the video, then right clicking it and then going to switches, and then in switches select disable resampling, and do this for all the videos that you have on your Sony Vegas project. Now, if the problem occurs when you're trying to render the video, I recommend that you try to render the video in different formats. So try the Parasonic format or the main concept MPEG-2 format, because they are both MP4 formats and should work perfectly fine. Also, if this doesn't fix your issue, what you can do is when you select render as on Sony Vegas, then just select, for example, Sony AVC/MVC tab and then select internet 1920 by 1080p 30 fps from the drop down menu, and then afterwards select customize template, which will bring up another window, and then here you change the encoder mode to render using CPU only and then click on render and check whether that fixed your issue. And the final two solutions that I can offer you guys is first clearing up the program cache. So just go to your Sony Vegas desktop shortcut, hold shift and control key together and then double click on your desktop icon, and then a message should pop up asking you to delete all the cached application data. Check the box and then click on yes and check whether that fixes your problem. And finally, I can recommend that you install Apple QuickTime onto your computer, because that might fix this issue as well. So I'll link this site in the description below for you to check out. Just go to the Apple site, download QuickTime from here, then install it using the installation wizard, which is pretty easy. You just have to follow the steps. Once you install QuickTime, just go to this installation folder, so wherever you install QuickTime, and then select quicktime.exe file. Then copy this file and then paste it in your Sony Vegas installation directory. Generally, it is in the program files in C drive in the Sony folder. Once you paste it there, then just restart your PC and check whether that fixed your problem. So this was it for this video, guys. I hope you liked this video and this video helped you. If it didn't, then just comment down below or email us your detailed problem and we can try to make a solution video specifically for you. And if it did, then just consider giving this video a like, subscribe to the channel, comment down below which solution worked for you and which steps, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, bye.